Adam John Walsh was a 6-year-old American boy who was abducted from a Sears department store in Hollywood, Florida. His severed head was found 2 weeks later. His murder led to his father, John Walsh, becoming a victims' rights advocate and the host of America's Most Wanted. Charles Allen Keever, who went by Charlie, was a 13-year-old boy who, along with his friend Jonathan Sellers, was abducted, tortured, and murdered by Scott Erskine in San Diego, California. Their bodies were found in a makeshift fort. Elizabeth Brichet was a 12-year-old Belgian girl who was abducted and murdered by French serial killer Michel Fourniret in December 1989. She disappeared from Saint-Servais near Namur, Belgium, while on her way home from a friend's house. Laura Ann Aime was a 17-year-old victim of serial killer Ted Bundy. She disappeared on Halloween night in 1974 after leaving a party in Lehi, Utah. Her body was found a month later in American Fork Canyon, Utah. Bundy confessed to her murder before his execution. Ellen Louise Starr, Price Stowe Malago, was a former Playboy playmate who was found strangled to death in Coral Springs, Florida. Her murder remains unsolved. Michelle Abdill was a 42-year-old woman who, along with her partner Roxanne Ellis, was murdered in Medford, Oregon, by Robert James Ackerman. Their bodies were discovered in their truck 3 days after their disappearance. Ackerman claimed the murders were part of a botched robbery, though he initially stated they were motivated by his dislike of lesbians. Rick Lewis Johnston was a 17-year-old victim of serial killer John Wayne Gacy. His remains were found buried in the crawl space of Gacy's home. Terry Kimball was the uncle of serial killer Scott Lee Kimball and one of his 4 confirmed victims. He was 60 years old when he was murdered. Debra Jean Kent was a 17-year-old victim of serial killer Ted Bundy. She disappeared after leaving a school play early to pick up her brother. Her remains were later identified through DNA. Bundy confessed to the murder. Betty Lou Jensen was a 16-year-old victim of the Zodiac Killer. She was shot and killed along with her boyfriend David Faraday on Lake Herman Road in Benicia, California. This was considered the first confirmed murder by the Zodiac Killer.